Welcome to this game of Mechabellum. You can see here fight against Za and my options. Speed, Marksman, Missile and Fortified. And here I was between Missile, Marksman and Speed. And it was a tough choice. But since I wanted to go air and to go aggro, I end up going for speed. My opponent ended up going for Amplify Specialist. And you may notice that the thumb has the name of a Star Wars movie, even if it has nothing to do with Star Wars. But you will understand why the name, and it's very fitting. But let's see here. I think I will have to click Quick Deploy, so we can see what the opponent's doing. And as you can see, he has crabs, which are great against all my units, except the crawlers. So everything else is vulnerable to crabs. But if the voids manage to get early lock into the crabs, it could go well. We will have to see. But crabs have quite a bit of HP. 2 crabs is like killing 1 saber and a half. A little more than 1 saber and a half. And the opponent has Amplifying Cores, which he's using on his Mustangs, which will help him shaft clear faster. And we clear the shaft almost at the same time, but here I am winning, here I am losing, and there's one big problem. His Mustangs are also shaft, and Void Eyes are not great at healing Mustangs. So yeah, not a great first round, but I do have a lot of HP. My opponent has been more. And here there is Improved Phoenix, which is a very good card, but I want money. So I will skip it, because I have other plans. And you see me going for Phantoms. And since my opponent is clearly investing into the Mustangs, even put only items into the Mustangs, I will grab Phantom and I will grab A. So yeah, sold one of the Void Eyes, kept the tower, because I won't be able to put anything here to protect this side, so tower stays, and I will get out of the Void Eyes here, because Phantom can do the damage. And Phantom with armor is completely immune to his Mustangs. And I don't expect him to grab any other NTA right now. So we can see third Mustang with an item, with the last item. And another crab. And another crab. So 5 crabs, 3 Mustangs. But he has nothing that can kill my Phantoms. One insta-locked in here, one insta-locked on the other crab, so 2 crabs are going to die very soon. You can see the Mustangs getting locked into my Phantoms. They are doing 1 damage. It's the minimum damage you can do. Even if the armor is greater than the damage, the minimum damage a unit will do is 1. But doing 1 damage, Phantoms have quite a bit of HP. So yeah, they are not going to kill them. And slowly but surely, the Phantoms are killing everything. And they got a level. And even 2 Void Eyes survived. I just had to sacrifice 1 deployment. And here there is Intensive, which could be useful, and there's Missile, which is very annoying for my opponent. So that's what I'm going to grab, because he is very vulnerable to missiles. So here it is. My idea is I kill the Crawler pack and the Mustangs. He could throw a shield in here guessing, but he would leave the other side. He could throw it here too. He would have to guess. The most probably, if he was to shield, was going to put it in the middle. But then I would still kill quite a few Mustangs. You see me going for the other side. So one Phantom and one Crawler here in this tower. So this one. Also, one Crawler attacking his backline from the back. So I am attacking from different fronts while keeping the side the same to reinforce it. Only the level 2 Phantom now, which will be annoying for him to deal with. We have to grab probably a marksman here. He did grab the intensive training. And no, he don't go for a marksman. He goes for a Farseer, which is a good unit. And he does has Missile Interceptor, which can be used against Phantoms. But it's an expensive unit. So he ended up using the intensive on another crab. And no tax for his Farseer yet. He put a missile here, but the missile killed the Crawlers. And the Phantoms get a free tower. So tower debuff. And doing tower debuff, he can't do anything against my Phantoms. You see, it's doing nothing. Crawlers now get the other tower, so another 9 seconds debuff. And he got obliterated by tower debuffs. 18 seconds of debuff. And now he has problems to deal with. He has to stop my flank here. He has to stop this side. Here, I don't want melters, don't need Saber, don't need the Phoenix 2, even if it's a good unit, but I can use the Rhinos. Even if the game is offering 2 units, great at killing Rhinos. The other one is also good, but more expensive. But I will grab the Rhinos anyway, because he can put his units everywhere. I was thinking on selling one, but I decided, nah, let's stay with it for now. One here, going for the tower, the other here. My idea is for it to go from the flank here to attack his army. But it will not quite work that way. You see me grabbing more Phantoms, so one Phantom here too. Shaf, my opponent, decided to go for Rhinos too. So one Rhino here and one Rhino here. But I did put one Phantom here too, so the Phantoms will help the Void Eyes against this Rhino. And I think it will insta-kill it. On this side he went for Mustangs and Farseer. But Farseer locked into the Rhino, which will kill it. My Rhino won this side. I do have both enhancements, so aim ahead of my opponent, which has none. My Crawlers managed to kill his tower again. He forgot to protect his deep flank here. And with tower debuff, yeah, he is doomed. I was already winning the sides. And that's a lot of damage. Even if he started very healthy with more than 5000 HP, he's already below 22,500, so below half his HP. Here, I go for photo coating. It's very useful for the Rhinos. And it's very cheap. There is improved Overlord, but I don't like it that much after the buffs to Missile Interceptors from Farseers. Before, it was basically an I win card. So here, Fortune Coat on this one to give me even more of an edge on this fight against this Rhino. This one managed to get to level 2, so this Rhino is not going to have a happy time. So I think he will attack his Rhinos. Crawler here, because, well, I might as well attack him from all fronts. So deep flank here attacked too. Opponent going for missiles on both my Rhinos. I am also going for one missile here to hit his Vortex and kill Mustangs. One Phantom here on this deep flank. My opponent will missile, but the Phantoms will not be missiled. So kill the Crawlers, but the Phantoms are spawning. And Crawlers here, which are not defended too. Here you can see he went for Wreckage Recycling, so the Rhino is healing. And it's a level 2 Rhino. We used the intensive training to the Rhino. That's how it survived. But Prowlers managed to get this tower, Phantom get the other tower, and suddenly 18 seconds of debuff. You can see that he went for missile interception, which is very annoying. Those Mustangs are trying to kill this Farseer for quite some time. But the Farseers are coming from all sides. And it's just a level 1 Farseer, not the Farseer, the Phantoms. So, the Phantom Menace. They are coming from every side. Forgot to remove the quick deploy. You can see I went for the Wraiths because it helps me with shaft clear. It's one of my weaknesses, although my opponent don't have a lot of shaft. But it's also good against the Mustangs. You can see here I'm going for a missile to slow this Rhino. The Wraith to kill the shaft. Wraith here also help kill shaft. You also see me starting to go in for Wasps with Electromag. So I will disable the attack on his Rhinos. And burst mode for the Farseers. I also spawned Farseers on this flank too. He went with the Hounds to protect his flanks, but the Hounds can't stop Phantoms. So tower debuff is coming once again, and Missile Interceptor is not going to work against burst mode, as you can see. He obliterated the Farseer. And once again, Phantoms on all sides, and they can't be stopped. And if you are enjoying this and it's not subscribed yet, you could subscribe. I just got over 900 subscribers, so now it's the road to 1000. Here, Wasp Swarm, look like the best one. I just attacked the Wasps, and if I can put even more units on his field here, it's better for me. More trouble for him. I will have to worry about my own towers. I think I will put Wasp here behind. Protect. These ones are at level 2 with a missile. But you can see Phantoms getting levels. So level 3 Phantom, level 3, level 2. Everything's level 2 or level 3. So they are doing a lot of work. I do put Wasps behind, so protect my sides and level the tower, because it's one of my weaknesses here, since I am going so aggressively. My backside is very vulnerable. Missile here again, although it's kinda useless, as he has Missile Interceptor for the Farseer. You can see my opponent went for a lot of missiles, which I don't have protection against, but I have units from everywhere, and I even spawned the Rhino on this side. And the Rhino is going for the tower. Can it survive? It can. Tower debuff. Tower debuff on the other side, which my Phantom's also one here. But this one is not looking that good, but missile here protects my tower, killing the Mustangs. And suddenly, yeah, I am winning. Without the tower's debuffs, I would not win this match here. Not this match, this round. But with the tower debuffs, from attacking everywhere, it's victory for me. And I just have just enough to win. Minus 16. So yeah, that's why it's Phantom Menace. There is Phantoms attacking from everywhere. My opponent did go for electromagnetic shots, aerial specialization Wasps, which is actually a good counter. They work against my Phantoms, and that's why I had so much trouble this last round. He went for Wasps on both sides here, and even more Wasps spawning. So yeah, I would probably had to start investing into my own Wasps, going for AA and range. So triple tech Wasps to fight his double tech Wasps. But that's it for this game. Hope you all enjoyed this very unusual game. It's not every day that you see phantoms use it this way so aggressively and attacking from every point. And my opponent was having real trouble defending everywhere. His cutting round Mustangs were also kinda useless getting stuck into my phantoms. And the big weakness of my board, which is shaft clear, which was not great, he don't have a lot of shaft. He was so worried trying to defend everywhere with units that he was not able to build his shaft. And ended up with just 4 crawlers. Actually, 5 counting this one in the flank. Which is less than me. I have here 3, 4, 5, and 6 crawlers. 1 crawler more than him. My 5 badgers also did quite well. I only had those 2 5 badgers as my shaft clear units. Nothing else. The phantoms were doing shaft clear, even if with burst mode, yeah, they can burst down a pack of crawlers if they are bunched up together, but yeah, they are not great at shaft clearing. But that's it. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment, and I will see you on the next one.